Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 the show, and we have finally got some more Diamond Dynasty coming your way right here as the Dunbar Snackbars are going to be facing the Kansas City Royals. And honestly, my favorite games to be able to play in Diamond Dynasty is when I play away at an American League ballpark, because I finally get the benefit of being able to have a designated hitter. And I don't know if it's just because I chose a National League ballpark. I chose Chase Field, the home of the Diamondbacks. But whenever I'm at home, I've got a pitcher batting in the ninth spot. And, of course, when I'm away at a National League ballpark, same thing applies. So get a little extra offense here in this game, which I think will be able to help me out. And to start this game off, we've got Nicholas Wolf up at the plate. And he's going to take this one in between third and short. But the throw over to first is not going to be in time. So Nicholas Wolf starts it off here with a hit for us. Usually whenever I see that, I figure I'm out. You know, but not right there. Really put the wheels on and got on base. I like that. Orlando Billings is going to be on the bump for me, and on the for the Royals, I should say. Santana is going to be on the mound for them. So a couple good pitchers here are going to be squaring off, and Orlando Billings has really proven in the last couple games that he is one of the elite pitchers of this team. So I'm pretty confident that the Royals are not going to be able to get too many hits and therefore not too many runs off of him. But the real question of this game is, how's the rest of my team going to do? Are the bats going to show up here today? I'm hoping that's the case, but honestly, with the way that things have been going the last couple of games, I do have some concerns, and I think they're very legitimate concerns, which I will be able to, kind of see here in this game if a pattern has started to form. But Kane swings and misses at that one inside for strike three. I'm liking that. All right, bottom of the second now, 2-2 count here to Butler. He's going to hit this one down the line in right field, and Iwase running for that one, and he's going to make a catch and almost run into the wall right there. That's seriously one of the best fielding plays I've been able to show in a while, and it wasn't even too exciting right there. I just haven't mastered diving yet. Anyway, Jimenez is going to get pegged right there. It looked like in the upper thigh is where he got hit, but Santana's hasn't been throwing too great here today. And this has definitely been the worst pitch that he has thrown. So we got Jimenez on first now. Alex Garcia, my second baseman, comes up to the plate next. Going to wait on this one here and take it into right field. And that one not going to go over the wall, but it's going to bounce off of it. And because of some crazy base running, wasn't able to really get to third as soon as I should have. Now, Jimenez, not the fastest on the team, but I'm sitting here wondering if that had worked out better, would I have been able to go ahead and bring him home? Nicholas Wolf now up, who had that hit earlier. Again, another breaking ball, and that is going to allow both runners to come home. So the Snackbar is able to go ahead and draw first blood here against the Royals, and I'm hoping that this is the beginning of some more great hits for the rest of the game, because honestly against Santana we really haven't been able to do too much, and I know with Diamond Dynasty it's a lot harder for me to be able to get base hits because I am facing every single game the team's best pitcher, and I don't have as much of the benefit here as timing as I usually do. But that one almost hit him, but that's going to be ball four, and that's going to load up the bases here for the Snackbars. So a good inning could turn into an even better inning right now, depending on what happens at the next at-bat. Just kind of jumps out of the way right there. Whew. And that was Riddle, my designated hitter, too. So Jarrett Kearns, my third baseman right here, is going to not drill this one or anything, but what? Dang it. If only he was just a little bit faster, that could have been a base hit. Oh, well, at least we got 2 runs out of it here. Bottom of the fourth now. This one to Escobar. He's going to get a hit into right field, and that is going to be the first hit of the game for the Royals. So it takes them 4 innings to get hit number 1. So that's a real testament to the type of pitching we're seeing out of Orlando Billings here in Diamond Dynasty. It's going to be kind of sad when he ends up going. Alex Gordon now up at the plate. Alex Gordon, a Lincoln, Nebraska native. So we always hear about Alex Gordon in the city whenever he does stuff. Really big, like that hit he had to be able to win the game the other day. Now, Alex Gordon actually played against him in a couple summer seasons. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I got to play against 2 major league players. Alex Gordon, of course, of the Royals, and also Java Chamberlain of the Yankees. So I don't know. I think that's really cool. But anyway, check swing right there, but it doesn't matter. Gordon's going to strike out. So a good at-bat here for Orlando Billings, but not so much for Alex Gordon, and that's going to go ahead and ruin everything for that inning. All right, Brian Matheson now is going to drill this one. Finally, a good hit for us. It's taken a couple innings for us to be able to get another one, and that is going to be a double. He slides there and is safe at second. All right, so now we can build upon this since we've got the leadoff double. I did get out right before this, but Jarrett Kearns, he's going to get thrown out at first, but that's going to allow Matheson to get over there to third. And now Matt Richardson. 2-0 count, so I've been doing pretty good here with the plate discipline. Gosh, he's huge. Now he hits this one into the left center gap. That's, of course, going to allow the runner to come home. He ends up with a double of his own, standing up. All right, so it's going to be 3-0 now here with the Snackbars on top of the Royals. Hopefully we can get some more good doubles like that. Gosh, these extra base hits, it seems lately, have been few and far between. As I mentioned, I hope we get to turn this one around, but looks like that's going to be it here for Santana. I don't know if this was a smart call, really, because, I mean, oh, that ball's floating. It's floating. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean, we've really gotten Santana figured out here in the last inning, but really he's done a great job at being able to hold me back from being able to do too much. So Tim Collins now comes in. Gosh, we'll see what happens here. Santana still had a whole bunch of energy left too. So Collins, of course, a lefty right here. Most of my team is right-handed too, so that may go ahead and give me the advantage. Dang it. Not what I needed right there. That's going to roll to Iwase out there in right. So another single right here for the Royals. All right. So not too worried. I mean, it's Alex Gordon, too. If anybody on the Royals, I'll go ahead and get a hit right now. It's going to be Alex Gordon. Especially when I figure he's the best player on the team. Or one of the best. I guess it's up for debate, but I would call Alex Gordon the best. Like I said, though, I'm a little biased, but that was actually a really great play. Because when I went ahead and I got the ground ball, of course, I could have looked to get a double play right there. But I was smart not throwing it over to second, knowing I really didn't have a chance at all. So that was smart. Anyway, so this one rolls down the left field line. That's going to be a single for the Snackbars right here. So now maybe we've got some things going here. Because honestly, after we saw Santana come out, hitting has been that much more difficult for me. So here in the top of the 8th now, Riddle, again, my designated hitter up at the plate. I really haven't worked with him too much. And that one, it's going to be a double play. So that ruins the 8th inning for us. Alexi Gonzalez now coming in for relief in inning number 8. Honestly, has the highest ERA on my team right now, especially of the relievers, sitting at 4.76. So with us being up by 3 runs, I'm feeling all right about this here, but I still got to be careful. And that one gets past Kearns. That should have been an easy play for him. All he had to do was just really get his glove down in the dirt, make the throw over to first, and he wasn't able to do that. So that's going to end up being an error here for the Snackbars, directed, of course, at Jarrett Kearns. Remember that one game where we had 5 errors? Gosh, I hope we don't ever repeat anything like that. Hosmer up at the plate. He's going to hit this one into deep right field. Iwase playing way too shallow for that one. And so we're going to see the runners advance here. Now both of them are going to be in scoring position. So Alexi Gonzalez is really in a pinch right now. I think what? We've got 1 out right now, or no outs, and both runners in scoring position. Yes, nobody has been out yet. So this one gets hit on the ground. Luckily for me, I get the play over at first. So Gonzalez with some great reflexes right there. None of the runners advance too. So that works out for me. I need more plays like that. All right, this one going into center field. Am I going to be able to get there in time? I am. But, dang it. I don't know why I pumped that one. It's like I was fake throwing, but whatever. The tag up, come home. 3-1 is the score right now. got to get out of this here. 2 outs. Wow. That was a bullet. Just grabs that one out of the air. Top of the 9th now, Matt Richardson, who's had a good game hitting-wise. He's up at the plate. This one, it's going to go into left field, and Gordon is going to fall as he tries to get that one. And that's going to be another double for me right here. So that one wasn't so much skill as it was luck, as Alex Gordon probably could have made that play too. But Richardson helps me out here. Another double early on in the inning, but nothing happens because of it. So Mario Padilla now, my closer, and the best pitcher on my team, is going to be coming in here in the 9th inning. I figured with the way that Gonzalez was playing, it's time that we go ahead and take him out. So Escobar is going to hit this one on the ground. Kearns charging that one, but the throw is not in time. Honestly, I think he should have barehanded that one and made the throw, not just sit there, put it in the glove, grab it, and then make the throw. But whatever. All right, a high fly ball into center field. This will not be any problem for me whatsoever. So out number 1 here in the bottom of the 9th. Of course, we got to make sure that the Royals don't get any walk-off hits or anything. Now Billy Butler up at the plate. Got to face a tough part of the Royals lineup here in the bottom of the 9th. So Padilla has his work cut out for him, especially with somebody on first. Makes the tying run at the plate. So as I was mentioning earlier here, I did have some concerns about the team, and it's really showing itself here in this game too, in that my power hitting has decreased significantly. I don't know if you guys remember some of the games where I was just getting home runs and getting some great hits all the time, but that's really subsided. And it hasn't just been here in Diamond Dynasty, but it's also been taking place in my Braves franchise as well. So I got to get some things figured out, see if I can get the power back. But 0-2 count, I'm going to get fouled back. So we're still on the 0-2 count. I'm going to try and go with the four-seam fastball inside. That worked earlier here to start the game off. With Padilla, it works again. Butler swinging at that one. He really shouldn't have swung at that one at all. That one looked like a little embarrassing right there. But, yeah, and I don't know, like, if the power hitting here for Diamond Dynasty has been caused by any type of fatigue. I don't know if my position players get fatigued. I know my pitchers do. That's why I have to switch them out every single game to kind of let them recoup. But for my position players, I just don't know. I mean, that would explain why I'm not seeing as much power out of them, and not so much contact either, but hitting has really become a factor right here in Diamond Dynasty. And my 2 games that I've lost so far have really have come from lack of hitting. So I've got to find something to turn that around, as I mentioned, but we'll see what happens in the next game. This was kind of my test to see if it would come back, but not at all. That one's in the dirt. Make the throw over to first just in case. I guess as a catcher, I like to be aggressive. So I got to keep those runners over there. 2-2 count. That one gets fouled away. Remember, tied run up at the plate. So I don't want to give up a home run right here. Sinker goes for ball 3. So now the count is full. All right. The Moose, Mike Moustakis. Oh, he's going to let that one go for strike 3. So we do end up winning this one. A lot closer than I would have liked, but it's a 3-1 game. Was not pretty at all. Got to make some changes to some things. Got to work on the team a little bit, but honestly, man, this was a fun game in the end. So I appreciate you guys watching. More Diamond Dynasty, of course, to come later on, so subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just check the description below. And join Tezadu tonight, June 1st and the 2nd, for our charity live stream to benefit water.org. Information about that below. But thanks again, you guys. I appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.